You're welcome back. This is Newsfile, and it is your most authoritative news analysis show. I'm Samson Ladi Anyanini, and as we have announced already, we are doing a number of things for you this morning. But before that, let me quickly go through my take. And I'm asking a question this morning, and we'll seek to give some education on the question that I ask. I'm asking whether or not we want to have our stolen cash back when we arrest persons who are accused of stealing from the state, or we just want them to go into jail and rot. I actually plan to talk about the new rent bill soon to hit Parliament, as the Housing Ministry confirms. But I had to decide otherwise yesterday, reading about the public anger that greeted news of 5 confessed thieves set free, quote unquote. But wait, isn't it laughable that we are pushing for a new law requiring tenants not to pay more than 1 month's rent advance, and that taking more than 1 month rent advance would become a crime for landlords? Why copy so blindly when we can't enforce the current law prohibiting more than 6 months rent advance? How much are we spending on this new law that can't be implemented in Ghana? Can't be implemented in Ghana. Let's stop the joke and do what is needful. Even tenants don't want this law. Now, to the 5 staff of the Comptroller and Accountant General's Department who pleaded guilty to stealing 1 million cedis yesterday, but won't go to jail because they offered to refund the cash plus interest, etc. Your anger and insults at the turn of events, I realize, were originally born out of ignorance of the law, and then later of hate for the law. It was not the Attorney General's whatever you suspect, or the judge's decision not to jail them. Call it our version of plea bargain. Section 35 of our Courts Act sanctions the deal. It says where a person is charged with an offense which has caused economic loss, harm, or damage to the state, he could opt to admit the offense and offer compensation or make restitution and reparation. When the court is satisfied with the offer, it must accept the guilty plea, convict the person, but not pass sentence or jail you. But if you default in paying up the refund plus reparation, it will give you 6 months grace period of a suspended sentence, after which you will be jailed upon further default. So do we want our stolen money back with more or nothing and simply jail for the thieves, which is mostly the case? We hardly get both cash plus jail. So that's just a little education for all of us who are angry about what happened in the High Court yesterday.